Greetings, beautiful people. Welcome back to Find XYZ. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe. We are still on the road to WASSCE 2026. Let's try this question. You've been given cos x, cos of negative 150 degrees is equal to 1 on 2 on the interval x between 0 degrees and 360 degrees. You've been tasked to find the value of cos s in a said form. Let's begin. Now, because we are looking for cos s, I would like to work on the cos of negative 150 degrees. Now, cos of negative x is equal to cos of x. But what is negative x? In trigonometry, angles are measured in an anti-clockwise direction from the positive x-axis. So for example, this is positive x because this angle is measured from the positive x-axis in an anti-clockwise direction. However, if we measure an angle in a clockwise direction, we call it a negative angle. So positive angle and then negative angle. But cos is an even function. So cos of negative angle is the same as cos of the positive angle. This is what I mean. We know that cos of an angle is adjacent over the hypotenuse side. But you can clearly see that this is our positive x-axis. So whether it is clockwise, whether it's anti-clockwise, cos of s will still be positive. So it doesn't matter the direction that you go. So it means that from this, we can say that cos of negative 150 is the same as cos of 150. Let's move in an anti-clockwise direction. So I'll move in an anti-clockwise direction 150. So this is 150 degrees. In each quadrant, the angle measure is 90 degrees. So if this is 90 degrees, what will be the remaining angle? That will give us 60 degrees. Then what is the reference angle? So 90 minus 60, since each quadrant is 90 minus 60, that will leave us with 30. So instead of working with 150, we can work with cos of 30 degrees. But watch this. In this quadrant, x is negative, and since cos is associated with x, we have to negate this to find that. So we can say that cos of negative 150 is the same as cos of positive 150, and it's also the same as negative cos of 30. So we can generalize that if I have cos of 180 minus theta, it is equal to negative cos theta. Okay, so take note of that. That is what I'm using. So in place of cos of negative 150, I am going to use negative cos of 30. But what is cos 30? Cos 30 is root 3 on 2. So negative cos 30 will give us negative root 3 on 2. Then we'll substitute that in the given equation. So I have cos of x, then we substitute cos of negative 150 will be negative root 3 over 2 being equal to 1 over 2. Now, because we are looking for cos s, we have to eliminate this fraction. How can we eliminate? We can apply the inverse. So what is the inverse of negative root 3 over 2? That will give us negative 2 over root 3. Then we'll do the same thing to the right hand side, which is negative 2 over root 3. Then 2 will divide 2, but a number and its inverse will give us an identity element. The identity element and the multiplication is 1. So root 3 divides root 3, negative multiplying negative will give us positive 2 divides 2. So we are left with 1. So what is cos x? Cos x is negative 1 over root 3. Now you recall that in our set class, we were told not to leave our answer where the denominator is a set. So what can we do? Since a set is not a rational number, we have to rationalize it. And how do we rationalize it? We can rationalize it by multiplying both the numerator and the denominator by the set. And what is the set? The set is root 3. Multiply this side by root 3 and multiply this side also by root 3. Now root 3 divided by root 3 is the same as 1. So we are not changing the number. We are just expressing the number in another form. Now if I have root a multiplying root a, that will give us a, because root is a to the power half multiplying a to the power half. And from our indices class, we know that when you have the same basis and they are multiplying, you can add the powers. So a half plus half will give us a to the power 1, which is the same as a. So root 3 multiplying root 3 will leave us with 3, and then negative 1 times root 3 will give us negative root 3. So it means that our final answer for cos x is equal to negative root 3 over 3. There are other ways that you can do this. You can even use the compound angle identity, but since my focus for solving this question is for my core mathematics students, that is why I use this route. If you have any other way of solving this, kindly let me know in the comment section. That is all I have for you for today. If you found this helpful, kindly leave a comment, share this video to all your friends, and please don't forget to subscribe. I'll be back with another video. Until then, I'm out.